What's up? Today we've got Going to Hell by the Jonestown Massacre, of course. This one's pretty fun. They played on three 12-string guitars, so good luck to getting it to sound exactly like how they play it. I've got a few, I guess not tricks, but a few things that I like to do to emulate the sound, I guess. There's a couple different ways you can play it, but let's start with the chords. It's the same four chords, and it's a little tricky at first, but you'll get it. Yeah, so it's in A. A lot of his songs you guys are requesting are in A. A, D, C, D, G. Every time I hear that chord progression, I think of Rocky Horror Picture Film. And if you don't know what I'm referring to, good for you. So get the strumming down. Listen to it. The song, you definitely have to listen to it, especially with the riff that's coming up. But before I get to that, so that's the chorus, right? I honestly don't remember. That's the part. That part is the part that is not the. And the thing that changes, you'll see, is you start on the A. So you're going to the G instead of the D. So the first set of chords. It's a G in between the D. In the second combination of chords, it still starts with the A, but instead of a G in between two Ds, it's a D in between two Gs. And then you go back to the D before you get to A. That's how I thought of it. I don't know if that's useful. I'll do it one more time, just to make sure that you guys get it. So it starts. And then it's going to go to. So those are the chords. The strumming and kind of how it changes might take a little practice, but I can't practice for you, obviously. Listen to the song. It helps to sort of know, because the strumming is sort of more complicated than most. So here's the part that's complicated, I guess. Again, they're playing the song on three 12-string guitars, 36 strings. If you're playing by yourself with a 6-string, you're not going to get it to sound like they have it. But you can get close. You can play the same notes. So you're on the D string, the 4th string, 5th to 7th fret. So that's the first part. Again, slide 5th string, 5th fret, 7th fret on the 4th string, up to the 9th, So you're gonna play that way on the neck in those strings, those frets, the same time every way, unless you don't want to. But that to me sounds fine. The next part, whether it's a pedal or it is just a 12 string, making it sound how I can't get it to sound on my guitar, I'm not sure. But how I like to play it is, I'm going to start from... So, I'm kind of terrible at this. I swear to God, I can't get it down exactly how he does it every single time, but that's okay, because, I mean, unless you really want to know exactly how he plays it, I know sometimes I show that, but this is one of those songs where, unless you have a 12 string, you're going to have to kind of figure out how you like to play it, because you can play it up here. Oh, so yeah, there's the first part right here, between the 5th, 7th, and 9th, but once I finished that intro, I do like going back here. Now I'm on the 3rd string, 2nd fret and 4th, or 2nd fret, 4th fret, both on the 3rd string. You're gonna have to listen to this one. Okay, so you can play it back there, and then you can also play it a little higher. Again, it's the A major pentatonic, so that's why it works back here. Same notes as up here. You can also play it up here. Let's see. Oh, well, anyway, you get it. The other way to play it. So once... If I go any longer, I honestly don't have any more tips on how to play this song. You're gonna have to make do, unless you have the equipment for it. Play around with the A major scale. You can obviously just Google that. Or you can do what I do. And I'm gonna play this, and then I'm done. Happy to answer any questions in the Reddit comments or the YouTube comments. Really fun chord progression. Sorry if that wasn't as helpful as some of my other videos. I had a little more trouble with it. None of it sounded, there's a live video showing how Anton's playing it, but I'm playing the same notes he is, and it's just not sounding like it, whether that's because the 12 string he's using or some pedal he's using. I couldn't come up with a way that I really, really liked. So that's why I'm moving up and down on the neck. Just figure out what sounds good to you, and listen to the song to get it exactly how he plays it, if that's what you really want. My suggestion, use his music to make, improvise off of it. You'll become a better musician, you'll become more familiar with the song, and you'll probably have more fun. Instead of remembering music, you're making music. Alright, I'm done preaching, sorry.